Right now we're following breaking news, the new developments coming into our newsroom, shedding light on what possibly may have brought down that missing Egypt airliner.
Plus, summer camp safety, how you can make sure your child is protected while away from home without breaking the bank.
6:29, though, we want to say good morning to you as we follow this developing story. I'm Mike Trim with Ashley Walters, working to learn the condition of a man shot in Lake Worth overnight.
We want to get straight to News Channel 5's Andrew Ruiz, who is near the location of that shooting. Andrew, what can you tell us now?
Ashley and Mike, this is a story we first brought to you on News Channel 5 at 11. Deputies and fire rescue were called to this intersection at around 8:45. When they arrived, they say they found a man suffering from a gunshot wound. This is Washington Avenue and Winfield Street. The man that was found was transported to a local hospital. At this time, we don't know the man's name or his condition. Detectives with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office and the Violent Crimes Division are investigating the case, and they haven't released a motive or information about a suspect. This morning, we're continuing to try to find out additional information in this case, but you can always report any information you know anonymously. All you got to do is call 1-800-458-TIPS. We're live in Lake Worth. Andrew Ruiz, WPTV News Channel 5.
Good morning, everyone. 6:30 now as we take a quick look at what's happening right around Hobe Sound. The Hobe Sound camera showing a peaceful morning, although we do have a chance for rain this morning. Showers and even some thunderstorms. Chance for that picking up from mid to late morning especially. We got a couple showers offshore there. We have a new, what could be a little light rainfall, though probably not reaching the ground here, right around the western side of Lake Okeechobee. A little something popping up here, but not looking too bad. A lot of talk about what's happening in the tropics right now, and honestly, there's not a lot going on. There's some showers and thunderstorms out here, that's for sure, but some of the computer models do have a weak area of low pressure developing right around the northern Bahamas as we get to Thursday and Friday, and then heading up toward Georgia and the Carolinas over the holiday weekend. For us, it could mean increased rainfall for Friday into the holiday weekend, but depending on if it develops and where it develops, it could also mean a drier forecast for the holiday weekend. We're going to talk more about that coming up in a few minutes. So 70s this morning, a few 60s inland, about 79 by 8:30, around 83 degrees by 11 o'clock this morning, 11:30, and we could see showers and thunderstorms really picking up. We'll time out the rainfall coming up.
Let's go to the roads. Let's head south. What do you say? We are in Boca Raton right now with a great shot right here. Live 5 cam showing, well, no traffic. Palmetto Park Road. Oh, there's one car. State Road 7 must be the angle. We know this stretch is going to get much busier as the morning goes on. I-95 starting to fill in, especially in South County. Forest Hill Boulevard, 10th Avenue North speeds are great on I-95. Also the Turnpike. Don't want to leave the Turnpike out. 6th Avenue South Lantana. We see those same speeds continue. Let's send it up to Chopper 5. Hey, Johan, how are you this morning?
We're doing good, Holly. Hope everyone is at the house and you also. Josh and I up in the Port St. Lucie area by the Traditions, and that's the Traditions over to the left-hand side. Hello, good morning to you. And that's Gatlin Boulevard 95. Coming in from Fort Pierce, Vero Beach, Sebastian taking 95 southbound. That's the left-hand side. And it is starting to pick up a little bit more when you get to around Hobe Sound through the Garden, southbound 95. Turnpike, great start also from the Treasure Coast all the way through Broward County for the long haul. And our side streets are moving well. No delays, no accidents to report to you. So far, so good. That's how it looks up here in Chopper 5. I'm Johan Hoffert. Back to you.
And breaking news this morning from the Associated Press. Here's the tweet that I sent out a short time ago saying that Egyptian authorities in investigating some of the human remains found connected to that missing Egypt airplane, that they believe that there was an explosion on board. Now take a look right here. You see this video coming in. This is of the search that's been going on since this plane went down. An Egyptian submarine just joined the search yesterday along with an Italian ship. The U.S. military has also provided a plane. The search for the black box is very key in figuring out the final moments of that flight and what may have brought it down. They are still out there. No official cause as of yet. Ashley?
Chris, thanks. 6:33 right now. As the school year draws to a close, now is the time for you to register your child for summer camp.
Of course, a lot of classes to choose from, but you need to make sure you know the questions to ask before you enroll as well. News Channel 5's Christina Noche has your back this morning live in West Palm Beach with some warning signs to look out for. Christina?
Hey, Mike, Ashley, good morning. Yeah, there's tons of summer camps that you can choose from. Some are more educational, but some are more active. And active is really good, what a lot of parents are looking for with their child. Now, here at Gymnastics Revolution, we're going to do some flips for you this morning. Now, there are some more advanced things that I haven't done in years that I could probably do, but I know what my limits are, and that's kind of a big safety thing that Coach Darian is going to do with the kids here. They kind of know their progression, and they're not going to force them to do something that they're not comfortable with. So we're going to do something quick that he's been showing me this morning, hitting the trampoline first, right? And then tucking? Okay.
Well, see drop down to the ground, just like this.
Okay.
And bounce up, when we drop up.
All right, here we go.
Drop and reach. Very good.
All right, so that's kind of the safety that we did this morning. Let's talk about safety tips for you and for your child when you're going to be enrolling them in a summer camp to look out for. Make sure that the summer camp is accredited and fully insured. That is something you can easily find online just by making a few calls. Make sure they're CPR trained, that they have background checks done, and ask how fast they're going to progress your child in whatever that they're doing. And will the camp be driving your child anywhere? The owner of Gymnastics Revolution says they take a lot of safety precautions at their gym.
Here, all of our coaches are certified. They're USAG certified, background checked, and what that means is they're taught proper progressions.
So basically that means your child won't come here on day one and be doing the flips that we're doing. They're going to progress them easily. They also have 2 to 3 people at every time that are CPR trained and have a direct button to fire rescue. Maybe by the end of the summer, you could start doing something a little more cool by the end of the camp. Reporting live in West Palm Beach this morning, Christina Noche, WPTV News Channel 5.
I love it, Christina. You rock. All right, straight ahead. Hurricane season doesn't officially start until June 1st, but there's already something possibly being discussed out there in the tropics. Storm Team 5 will tell us what's happening exactly up next.
Here's a live look from Chopper 5 in Port St. Lucie. Beautiful shot, and good morning to you. We'll be right back after this.
$700,000 in spare change. That's how much money we left behind at airport security just last year. So what did TSA spend your money on? WPTV Digging Deeper, where all that loose change went. Tonight on WPTV News Channel 5 at 11.
WPTV News Channel 5. The most experienced local news team gets you information faster and from more places.
Trust the team that always gets the facts right the first time.
This is your home, and we're here to share news that matters most.
We are WPTV News Channel 5.
During our 70th anniversary, United We Stand, and in honor of Memorial Day, United We Save. Save all month long with a new 2016 Camry for $129 a month, or buy it for $15,988. Visit DelRayToyota.com.
Why wait for Memorial Day? Huge once-a-year savings are here now at Volkswagen. Get our lowest sale prices this year. Lease a new Jetta for just $119 a month or $0 down. The turbocharged Tiguan SUV or the all-new Passat. Your choice. Only $149 a month or $0 down. Get these low payments plus a $1,000 bonus on every Jetta, Passat, and Tiguan. Plus, buy new Volkswagens with 0% for 60 months during the huge Memorial Day sale. On now at Volkswagen.
Tonight, this is it. Every single person is fighting for this. Every song, every vote.
It's a dream come true.
Everything has led to this.
The winner of The Voice is...
The Voice finale event tonight on NBC. Hollywood stars are coming to the live comedy event that's full of surprises.
Get that nose on.
To support children's charities all over the world.
It's the best nose job in Hollywood.
Red Nose Day live Thursday at 9, 8 Central on NBC.
To commemorate Memorial Day, every day in May is a sale day at Schumacher. During the Memorial Day sales event, get over $5,500 in savings on the Dodge Grand Caravan. Drive it away for just $17,888, or get up to $8,000 off MSRP on the 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee. The Memorial Day sale at Schumacher Del Rey.
I invite you to come join the family.
Save big during Honda's Memorial Day sale. Get more for less with absolutely zero out-of-pocket on new Civics.
South Florida, Honda has it.
Every Civic is on sale with 0 down payment, 0 first month's payment, 0 security deposit, 0 due at lease signing. Or get the Civic, the #1 selling compact car, for just $169 a month with available Honda Lane Watch, forward collision warning, and more. Save big this week at your local Honda dealer.
South Florida, Honda has it.
Save all month long at Ed Moore's Delray Toyota. In honor of Memorial Day, United We Stand and United We Save. Drive new 2016 Corollas for $99 a month or buy for $12,988. Visit DelrayToyota.com.
Welcome back, everyone. 6:38 now, and we're taking a quick look at the Boca Inlet camera, which looks beautiful this morning. Lots of nice colors coming up over the horizon. We've got the potential for some rainfall today. We don't have any around right now. We've only got about a 10% chance for the next hour or two, but that jumps up to a 30% chance by 9 o'clock. And then by lunchtime today and through the early afternoon, about a 50% chance for showers and a few strong thunderstorms in the mix. So keep your umbrella handy today. Temperatures mid-80s today, tomorrow, but rain chances much lower tomorrow all the way into the holiday weekend. Rain chances do pick up a little bit on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as of right now, but that's because we're watching possibly an area of low pressure developing near the northern Bahamas, Felicia, and that could change our forecast a bit for the weekend.
That's right, something we're really keeping an eye on here. Now, the thing about this particular disturbance is it hasn't even formed yet. When a disturbance hasn't completely formed, we're looking more of the formation later in the week going into Thursday. But when it hasn't formed, the models do have a little bit of a hard time judging exactly where it's going to go. But I will tell you this morning, we had a lot better agreement in the models taking this out into the Atlantic a little bit more and then turning it toward Georgia and the Carolinas. So for us, as of right now, it's looking like we're going to get some rain, and we're going to keep an eye on it. But I can't stress enough, it's not looking currently like a washout for your Memorial Day weekend, but it's something we have to keep an eye on. And we could see these rain chances toward the end of the week either bump up a little bit or go down as we continue to see what this storm could be doing. Ash?
All right, Felicia, thanks so much. Well, parents of newborns, you know, babies cry. They cry a lot.
There's a new study saying, good news, though, ignoring their cries doesn't cause any long-term damage. Australian researchers found babies who were allowed to cry it out or cry themselves to sleep did not produce any more signs of stress in infants. It could actually help them go to sleep quicker.
So we want to know, parents, what do you think of this study? What do you think of the age a child should be able to maybe do this? And have you ever let your child cry it out? You can let us know on our WPTV Facebook page.
I think everybody has in a moment, but to do that day in and day out with a newborn just home, probably not a good idea. I put my comment on there. Go to our WPT Facebook page. Let us know about your experience. But straight ahead, where in Palm Beach County? We'll tell you about that story about failing grades when we come back.
And a live look now from Chopper 5, the only local helicopter covering breaking news first and fast. Look at this gorgeous sunrise over Stewart. They don't call it the Treasure Coast for nothing. We'll be right back.
From WPTV News Channel 5, get Storm Team 5 weather updates throughout the day on Cool 105.5.
When you think Lexus, think JM Lexus.
During the Freedom of Luxury event at JM Lexus, enjoy the freedom of the open road and a new CT200H. Just $299 a month lease. Visit jmlexus.com today.
Summer's on us at Best Kia because you make no payments for the next 5 months. New Optimas, 0 down, $249 a month. New Sorrentos, 0 down, $299 a month. And 3 tires and batteries for life. Only at Best Kia.
Nobody respects women more than Donald Trump. That I can tell you.
I'm not supporting.
Would you cut off funding of Planned
Parenthood? Yes, I would.
You know, you could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
Do you believe in punishment for abortion? Yes or no, as a principle?
The answer is that there has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah, there has to be some form.
Priorities USA Action is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Chrysler, together with Arrigo, delivers
Florida's largest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Rows and rows of cars, trucks, and SUVs at 3 giant locations and online at Arrigo.net.
Get new Jeep Cherokees or Renegades, your choice, from just $97 a month.
Big cash for trades, huge rebates, and low financing rates. Get the best deals of the year only at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. You gotta go to Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Love to save? Yeah. AutoNation's having a huge sale. Well, follow him.
Current Cadillac drivers lease an SRX for $329 a month or ATS $269 a month at AutoNation Cadillac West Palm Beach.
What if there was a paint that made you look at paint differently? Question everything you know and what you don't know. What if it's built with better ingredients, given superpowers, and even a secret base to test those powers? Since Benjamin Moore reinvented paint, it makes you wonder, is it still paint? Find Benjamin Moore paint only at one of our authorized retailers near you.
The Spring Collection event is going on now at Alpacker Lincoln. Enjoy exceptional savings on our most popular Lincoln models, like a 2016 Lincoln MKX, just $339 a month, or a new 2016 Lincoln Navigator, just $599 a month. Plus bottom line windshield pricing on over 200 new Lincolns. Only at Alpacker Lincoln on Military Trail. And remember,
before you buy, price Packers.
During the Freedom of Luxury event at JM Lexus, express your independence in a new GS200T for just $399 a month lease. Visit jmlexus.com today.
When you think Lexus, think JM Lexus.
And the time now 6:45 Tuesday morning, Bridge Road in the Hope Sound area. Turnpike right, 95 left, moving up the speed all the way in from Fort Pierce into Martin County into Palm Beaches. If you're traveling the long haul, 95 and the Turnpike, no delays, no crashes into Broward County. We'll have a complete check of traffic coming up in minutes, but now let's get some news with Chris Stewart.
Yeah, only on 5 this morning, Johan. More than a dozen of you at home weighing in on our WPTV Facebook page this morning on this story. George Zimmerman talking about selling the gun that he used to kill Trayvon Martin back in 2012. Zimmerman speaking exclusively to our sister station in Las Vegas. He says that he blames his critics, including Black Lives Matter, for the $250,000 that he claims that he made selling that gun that he used to kill the unarmed teen.
I knew I had something of value, which ironically, the Black Lives Matter and the manipulating media, I'm not saying you, of course, I'm just saying in general, they're the ones that gave it its value.
Zimmerman says that he plans to use the money, at least part of it, to fund political efforts against Hillary Clinton's, in his words, quote, anti-gun stance. Mike?
All right, listen to this one. Not a single third grader at 2 Palm Beach County charter schools passed the statewide reading exam. Those 2 schools, Learning Path Academy in West Palm Beach and the Belglade Excel Charter School. Now, the director of the school district's charter school department says he's never seen this happen before. District leaders are now going to meet with both schools to talk about the results.
6:46 right now. A St. Lucie County grandmother is accused of leaving her 2 grandchildren in a hot truck. Detectives say Vivian Plowden left the children in that truck for half an hour. She went into a Walmart on Okeechobee Road in Fort Pierce to pick up medication, and when she got back, she was arrested by Fort Pierce police. Plowden says she left the children in the car with the windows rolled halfway down because they were sleeping.
Well, part of the happiest place on earth interrupted last night as several guests had to evacuate Splash Mountain. A leaf tripped a sensor. That's what called fire crews out to help guests with disabilities get out of there. Park officials say the ride's just fine. Everything, in fact, returned to normal a short time later.
Good morning, everybody. It's 6:47, and we've got more local news coming your way at 7 a.m. on Fox 29.
We've reported that Sports Authority stores are closing all across the country. That's the bad news. The good news is that their liquidation sale starts soon. When exactly you can cash in on their closing.
Plus